Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to another episode of The Wolf Among Us. Let us continue. We're trying to figure out who the lady is. Oh, uh, that we just found her head cut off. We're gonna look in the magic books, but first things first, we have the tarot card, and we can show it to the mirror and ask them about that.
You know what this means?
Tarot's a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Well, that wasn't helpful. I don't know what I expected. Already rubbed the lamp. Know that the genie is not inside. Tarot deck. We already looked at that. We could have. Look at that giant gauntlet. Okay. Let's
We'll
look
start
in
with
here.
these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
So. Okay. There's us.
Me.
There's the woodsman.
And him.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Yeah. Dwarves. Less said about that, the better. I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out.
So Red's dead. Sorry for the rhyming. The curvature of the book is interesting effect here. Interesting. So here's Beauty.
In happier days.
And then Beast.
And her man. Beast.
Funny.
Colin and his brothers.
They named the three little pigs Ichabod Crane.
Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
What's that?
Your boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Well, maybe it's time that changed.
So we're looking all over this. I'm afraid I'm gonna progress. What is this story?
Nice hat. I haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
Wish Toad would like his a bit more.
And then
I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Can't talk to Snow, can't do anything else. I don't even know what the story is, though. It's swinging around real fast now. Now that there's nothing to lock into, because it was auto-assisting, even a little tap, that's a problem. Come on, be a little bit slower. Who would dress up as a rabbit? Book of Symbols. Interesting. So, add. It's all in Latin. Great. Is this supposed to be how the worlds work? Some kind of multiverse world tree?
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
What else? Start. We can left bump and right bump, so we'll start backwards. Let's just start at the beginning. Gladium Vaporeal. Some kind of sword.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Lancelot. So we know it's this one, but let's skip over it because we don't want
This
the story
looks
to go
familiar.
first.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
Well, Pinocchio got turned into a donkey. So that could have been Pinocchio. Oh, look at that. There's a pretty obvious one too. So let's go back and look at the donkey one first.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Interesting. Well, I think I could just say that to Colin, and if it would work, I would repay him for his house. And we're to the last thing.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerleirau? I'll go look it up.
Alelaira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after.
That's a new one to me.
Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
It's always the husband.
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
That's what cops always say. It's always the husband. So we could examine this some more. We could examine this some more. We might as well go back and check. See if there's anything more to see. Doesn't seem like there's anything more to see. It's difficult to find a good collection of fairy tales, and it's even more difficult for me in particular to find some time to read them. I would like to refresh my memory and see a bunch of fairy tales like that. But this whole donkey skin thought here, it is really not in line with as far as the memorable stories as all the other ones. So there's no reason why there would be a picture here about this tale when there's plenty of other tales that aren't being depicted here. Let's go back and look at everything just to make sure he doesn't say something new this time. Nice way to handle not doing anything new. Just don't say anything and look at it.
Worth a try.
Might as well.
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps after the genie's been freed.
We're doing the same things twice now. But we have the magic mirror. So let's talk to the magic mirror and see if he can show us Lawrence or Faith's body.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Tell me about Faith's father.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
Show me
Show
Faith.
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
See, magic. That's what I was thinking. You don't repeat the same phrase unless something is magically making you say it.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Hopefully there's more. There's only one.
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters?
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
So they moved all over New York. You would think they would keep them closer together. But you know what? Yeah, it might be a good idea to keep these guys apart. Let's check Prince
He's
Lawrence
a prince,
again.
I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
You don't just sit next to a bloody knife for no
What's he
reason.
been doing?
And
Where is this?
if
Where's
he's a
what?
prince,
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a
we're
prince,
just going through this again.
probably relocated in the South Bronx.
We should
Yellow
have done that.
building, red window shutters?
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
If he's a prince, why was
Nobody right now.
Anything we can
she
use?
turning tricks?
Yeah. That'll have to do for now.
Come on.
That's
We're going
a
over
good
there.
question. Why was she?
Sorry. I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes? He is. Hold on. Bigby. It's for you.
How does somebody know he's there?
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, wait, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
What?
Whenever you're ready.
No, we gotta go to Toad. He just called the police for assistance. There's been a break-in. Could be violent. We gotta go save Toad. Well,
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know. It's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, you didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
We gotta go to Toad. If Lawrence is just sitting in front of TV with a knife in front of him, he's either been murdered, which means he can wait, or he was the murderer and doesn't feel like he's gonna get caught enough to even bother to wash off and move a knife. So Toad is who we should go to first.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
That was
Okay.
probably our big
I'm
choice
not
for
looking
the
forward to breaking
episode.
the news to him anyway.
Woodsman apartment, South Bronx, early morning.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
He's
You
just
guys made a real
walking?
mess.
Yeah, looks worse in the day.
They don't have like a car
Is
between the
somebody
two
up
of them?
Hey! Wait here.
Feel like I get in a fight every time I'm in
Shit.
this room.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
I don't even remember half of this shit. Should probably get that fixed.
Is that something to click on? No, that's just a cup that's somewhat circular. His room is very sparsely decorated.
What kind of asshole swings a lamp at a guy?
A big hole in the wall. I'm surprised I didn't run into a chase scene. Kind of was expecting it. If you click on the door, or just walk down the door. Maybe if I closed the door, I would have found the guy hiding behind it. Oops. Didn't have that as a choice. Can I walk back up? Nope. Broken phone.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Can't walk anymore. Just talk to the door.
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks
What's
for coming.
going on?
Much appreciated.
What's going on?
What do you mean? Nothing's going on, Bigby. I don't know what you mean. Truly. False alarm is all.
What's the
Sorry.
sun looking towards?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Somebody was in your building.
Hmm.
This is for your own safety, Toad. You called us, remember?
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, mate, but...
Fine. Relax. We'll be out of here in a minute. I just want to check things out first.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Weevils.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
So, oh no, the door's just been kicked in. Smashed lamp.
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
Now there's 2 plugs plugged in. So if it was on the table,
Your lock's busted, too. This place is falling apart.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
who's he trying to protect? Bloodstain. Let's pick up this weapon.
What happened here?
The poker? What of it?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door.
I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Do frogs have red blood? 2 questions in this episode. Do frogs have red blood? Do pigs have red tongues?
I've really been meaning to clean the place.
There's more
I
blood
don't think
over
frogs
here.
do have
Oh?
red blood. Maybe they
Really?
do. Do
Yeah,
toads?
still
That's the
fresh.
real question.
Well, like I told you, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a rat. Must have got some on the furnishments. If you're gonna say something, out with it. It's just a spot of blood. No need to stand there eyeballing me.
The toad talked his way out of that one.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you'd cover for it. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
The lamp.
Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
Nothing. Let's not say anything.
Bigby, hello? Anybody home? It's a spot of dust. I'll clean it later.
Talk to Snow. Let's look out the window.
There's some marks here, on the windowsill.
But like I said, Junior leaves his toys around all the time.
These don't look like they're from a toy.
Oh, well, just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior half to death.
You climb in through the window of a place where the lock is busted.
You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Shaking Stevens album.
Bloody hell, Bigby, what sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate, really?
Junior was home. Why didn't he let you in?
It was the middle of a sodding night, Bigby. I'm supposed to wake him because his jammy daddy didn't remember to check his pockets. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am, but will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad?
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Tell me what happened. Right now.
I keep telling you, this is just a misunderstanding. A series of accidental mishaps. This is all getting a bit stressful, all right?
I have my limit for bullshit, Toad. And I think we reached it 10 minutes ago. Now, you're gonna tell me what's going on here, or I'm gonna start...
Dad!
TJ is afraid of the
Is
big
this really
bad wolf.
necessary?
Oh.
What is it? Is it hurt?
He's hiding something. Either something he knows or something he's kept, but I won't play any more games with him.
Dad?
Oh my god.
Take off your hat.
Bigby, you didn't...
He didn't. It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come barging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What was he looking for?
I don't have a fucking clue, Sheriff. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows?
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Nobody ever wants to talk to the police. It's
No, I
donkey
wouldn't
skin.
wear it outside.
Wait,
Interesting. Mysterious object.
it's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or?
No, we gotta open it.
Don't make it a dilemma.
See, now they give you this huge amount of time
Just
to make your
open it.
decision, and then they don't say anything. And so I get afraid that they're
Bigby.
going to.
I'm sorry, Faith.
What could she have been sorry for?
I don't know. Maybe Lawrence does.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Now, I don't think I had any chance to not scare the son there. And I am happy that it didn't turn out that Toad was just beating on his son, which is kind of what I thought might be going on.
I'll be honest, Bigby, I don't really know how to feel about what happened in there.
We got what we came for. Some information. He'll be all right.
Why didn't they bring the jacket
So,
with them?
the princes now?
Lawrence's. Yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
You could
When
go
you put it
talk
that
to
way.
the... You could go arrest the butchers. Arrest them both, throw them in prison. You know, whatever
I don't
you
want to
lock
stay
them
here any
into.
longer than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay?
One of them attacked him.
Just humor me.
When the magic mirror showed me this apartment, I think I saw a knife inside, covered in what looked like blood.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, let's not overcomplicate things. You can question him while I look around for it.
And if he objects?
We're here on official Fabletown business, and we can be persuasive if necessary. Or you can.
New scene. We've seen quite a lot of scenes in this first episode so far, and I'd be surprised if we see that many more. Yeah, he's dead. We might have messed that up. Just talk to the window.
Can you hear me?
So we could probably just crawl through the window, but let's try the door first. Actually, you know what? Let's try the door next time. We've been going long enough. I think we will be wrapping up. Let's see, we only got one thing. Faith the donkey skin girl. So we'll probably run into a couple more. We might go one or two more episodes for this first episode of the game. Let's see, we did only chapter 4, and then the rest of them of this chapter 5, and then you get an achievement for doing all of episode 1, and then if we do happen to get all the Book of Fables entries, which I think we will get, I will get the Novice Librarian. So it's really strange that in a Telltale game you have to even bother to try to get all the achievements. All the other games have literally been just play the game, don't bother with it, you will get them all as you progress. They're unmissable completely. So it's a little strange to be shooting for something. It puts a real gameplay momentum into these games, which have been somewhat lacking in Telltale games because it's really just like you know you're going to make it to the end, or maybe on a rare occasion you'll hit a game over screen if you mess up a QuickTime event. Anyways, that's it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.